Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to part 16 of our Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. I can't talk. Today I'm joined by a very special friend. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Edgar. I live on the floor above Rahul.
That is true.
And I'm a mechanical engineer / longtime Pokemon fan.
Excellent. And you also like NASCAR, don't you? Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So I'm an engineer for Richard Childress Racing. They won the Daytona 500 this year, so very excited to be involved with a championship-winning race team and be able to introduce all my friends and all of my colleagues to the great world that is NASCAR.
Yeah, this guy's a big shot, and he basically got our whole dorm hooked on racing. So we've been, at least last season we watched a lot of the playoffs towards the end. This season I haven't watched too much myself, but I'm sure I'll get into it as playoff season comes. So
yeah, it's always a slow start, but it really ramps up as we get around September, October.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to quickly register my mock bike. So we have a little bit of traveling to do. I told you earlier, so we're going to go to Mount Pyre, which is kind of like where all the Team Aqua bad guys are. We had like a little hint last time that they would be there. And we also get new encounters. So have you ever like watched Nuzlocke run or anything like that before?
Definitely. I've watched quite a few in my time. Always... Oh,
oops.
We got something happening.
Like which ones have you seen? Like any like famous YouTubers or anything like that?
I've seen people like Nate Wants to Battle, Munching Orange. Those are a few of the people I've seen Nuzlocke before.
Yeah, those guys are definitely classics. I still remember early in the year, I started singing like a Nate Wants to Battle song, and then Edgar joined in, and it was really hype. I think it was Training Hard, like the Counting Stars parody.
Yeah. That was the good days, the Kalos days. But can't go wrong with Gen 3. It's a classic.
So which gens have you played, or like which games have you played?
When I got into Pokemon, it was Gen 4. My first main series Pokemon game was Pokemon Diamond. As I went through and kept playing Pokemon, I ended up going through Diamond, Platinum, Black, and X. And I've kind of really slowed down since then with the main series. I played a lot of the more obscure games too, like Poke Park Wii.
That is actually a high quality game, no joke, no bamboozle.
Poke Park Wii. Hype game, Pokemon Battle Revolution. Highly recommend if you haven't played it. You can get it on the Wii or Wii U if you roll that way.
Yo, actually, yeah, I never owned it as a kid, but I remember playing it at like friends' house and stuff, and it was definitely a lot of fun.
It was always a lot of hype because you could connect it with your Pokemon Diamond Pro Platinum game and bring in your in-game team to battle with you on Battle Revolution.
Nice. I think Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon XD Coliseum had similar stuff too, and it's definitely cool. So we could go to the Safari Zone. What do you feel like that?
Ooh, that sounds like a fun activity.
Alright, so the Nuzlocke rules are a little bit different for the Safari Zone. The ones I'll be using are basically... because you just go in and you start throwing balls, no throwing rocks, no baits, but you get as many chances as you can. So you just keep throwing balls until you get an encounter. So
okay.
I don't know what we can get. I'm sure there's some pretty exciting options here though. So why don't we take a look?
That sounds like a good idea. Let's see what exciting Pokemon we can find. 500 Pokédollars.
Yeah, that's a ripoff, dude. Also, I'm like, oh come on, wait.
You seem to be without a Pokeblock case.
I need a Pokeblock case. Wait, I don't know where to get that. Okay, I'll definitely look into that some other time. I guess we could just continue with the story then.
All right. I see you're using Gyarados to surf.
Yeah, feels good, man. Oh, I should show you my team, by the way. I don't think I've shown them to you. So I have Charcoal the Swallow. I have Jet the Mightyana. I have Spots the Luleep, who unfortunately is not going to evolve for another like 7 levels or so. I got Royal the Gyarados, Manectric the Mantis, thanks. And then Gloom the Lime. No, Lime the Gloom, who will hopefully be evolving. I guess I can use a Leaf Stone to evolve into Vileplume, or I can evolve into Blossom. I haven't decided which one.
If you're looking for competitive stats, I'd go for for Vileplume. You got packs a punch with those attack and special attacks.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're looking for more of a defensive play though, like with status effects, I'd go with Blossom.
Yeah, Blossom would be. I feel like Blossom's way more iconic because it's used in like Super Smash Bros. And stuff like that too.
Right.
All right, these guys just trying to fight it. Yo, press F to pay respects, boys.
Rip.
Yo, sad boys. We had a Zigzagoon of our own. Her name was Buff.
Oh.
She passed away, or it was I guess she evolved into a Lightning and then she passed. That's pretty tragic. All right, let's see what our encounter is.
Ooh.
Awesome, we got a Shuppet. So actually, I ran into a Shuppet earlier and I killed it,
Oh.
which is really sad. So I'm not gonna make that same mistake again. I'm going to switch to hopefully someone weak. You know why? Wait, what level is this? 23. Okay, yeah, I'll switch.
If I'm not mistaken, Shuppet is of the ghost variety, correct?
Mm-hmm. I think in the basement at Mount Pyre, it's mostly like, you know, these kinds of Pokemon, and then you go upstairs, and there's some different people you can see, so it's pretty nice.
Okay. Oh, I think it'd be very. I don't know what your plans are with. Ooh.
That's scary. Sorry, what were you saying?
It'd be very advantageous to have a ghost type on your team. They're pretty versatile with their special attack ability.
Yeah, no kidding. And yeah, Ghost is special in this. You know the whole like physical special split?
Mm.
Yeah. I think Ghost is special in this game, so yeah. Oh wait, no.
This was where the split happened, correct?
This is the game before the split. The
Oh.
split happened in Gen 4.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Actually, I think Ghost might be physical in this gen.
Oh. Really?
Oh, by the way, you get to name the Pokemon since you're a guest. So, I name all my Pokemon after colors. So that's kind of the general trend.
Okay.
So, feel free to name this guy or girl whatever you desire.
Let's see. Well, Banette, I know in the new games, he/she/it mega evolves, and there's a lot of like maroon colors happening. So why not maroon?
Awesome. I understand you like a certain band with the name Maroon too.
I do. There happen to be. Well, there used to be 5 of them in there, but now it's like 6 people.
Really?
Yeah, because there was one where their lead guitarist went on a break for a while. I think Jesse something. I don't know. So they brought in another guy. I don't know the name of the new guy they brought in, but then Jesse came back. I could have his name completely wrong, by the way. But so Jesse came back, but they didn't want to get rid of the new guy, so it's like 6 people on tour now, and it's not really a Maroon 5 anymore.
Maroon 6. I like it. Actually, it turns out we can't get anything up here because this is the same name. For some reason, I thought it was like divided into Mount Pyre, interior and exterior. So we can't get someone new up here, but that's okay.
Well, looks like you got something worth.
There we go. TM48. What is that? I don't remember any of the TM. Skill swap. Okay, I like that. I was just saying earlier, so I ended up having a slacking in this game.
Really?
Unfortunately, it passed away. But it would have been nice, interesting with skill swap because of the, you know, like getting out truant or whatever.
Right.
And slacking has insane stats, but alas, not this time.
Oh, it looks like, nice find. Nice find. Looks like things are getting a bit foggy up in here.
You know it. Guessing there's not really a lot for us up here. Probably gonna have to fight some trainers though, so I'm gonna switch. Let's get Royal in some action.
I'd love to see some water type action.
Because Hoenn doesn't have enough water types, right?
Speaking of water types, looks like you've encountered some Team Aqua foes.
Yeah, they should be pretty easy though. Our team is like pretty strong right now. I had to train up a lot before the last gym Winona because I freaked the heck out. Probably just surf for strength, maybe? Strength might do more. I mean, it'll probably one-shot anyways, but... Did I tell you, I ran into 2 shiny Wingles last episode when I was training. Yeah, no bamboozle. Like, it's at the beginning of the episode. Like, I had no idea how it happened.
No rules against catching them?
Yeah, I caught them,
okay.
but I'm not going to use them.
Okay.
I mean, they're Wingles, you know, not the most versatile, but...
Shiny Pokemon or shiny Pokemon? I'm no expert on type variety, but this grunt really seems to like super
Yeah, no kidding.
Looks like that Gyarados is about to level up.
Yeah, so I'm doing this Nuzlocke with level limits, so the viewers can see at the bottom. Like, I don't have it right now because I just had the game open, but I have a level limit, so like the last Pokemon of the next gym, I can't raise my guys like higher than that level. So right now we're at level 42. Like
Okay.
our level limit's 42. I'm gonna surf because this guy halved my attack. Yeah, so I have like a lot of room to grow, which is nice.
Okay.
There's like a decent amount of story in between now and then, so I gotta be careful like not to overlevel too much.
Right. Ooh, we got a water type duel here.
Oh wait, I forgot my attack was halved. Man, I have short memory. Okay, I guess yeah, Gyarados' attack is just massive, and unfortunately in this game, Waterfall is a special type move, but in future gens, Waterfall gets converted into a physical move, and it's like a beast on Gyarados. Like it's borderline unstoppable.
Absolutely. I remember during my IV training in Pokemon X, I made sure to have my Mega Gyarados all decked out. What did I have? Like, train him in attack, train him in speed, attack and speed, and what did I set up? Waterfall, Crunch. I can't remember what else. So there was a lot of.
Do you run Earthquake on Gyarados?
I do run Earthquake on Gyarados.
Yeah, that's a nasty set, dude. Like, screw using electric types on Gyarados because Earthquake just like dominates them.
Gyarados is definitely an advantageous Pokemon, especially after they added Mega Evolution.
Oh yeah, because it gets, I think it loses Levitate, but
Yeah, it gets Mold Breaker.
Mold Breaker. And then it's also like Dark type or something.
Yeah, it loses the Flying typing, and gains that Dark type.
That's pretty good because the Flying type is like useless, right?
Yeah, and then you get same type attack bonus on that Crunch too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh wait, did he say he's going to Slateport next? I think
Yeah.
so.
That he did.
Alright, so I get to take the other orb, which is nice. Oops. Alright, what do you say we follow this guy?
That sounds like a pretty good plan.
What do you think about the whole idea of taking out HMs like they did in Sun and Moon?
My immediate thought when I first heard about it was I thought it was a little tragic because I enjoyed the thought of having certain Pokemon on your team that played a part outside of battles. Like they were obviously very, not all of them. Like I would never run Cut on my team, but having these Pokemon be involved in getting you to your destination, I thought was always a very like classic part, being able to surf across and fly across. And obviously you're still able to do that without the HMs, but it just felt like you could really unite with your Pokemon by giving them these hidden machines.
I like that perspective actually. I think you know, a lot of times you think of HMs as just like inconveniences and like, you know, annoying gates, but they're definitely like, I mean, they're definitely there for a reason, and they can be pretty interesting.
I remember one time that I was really like, excited having hidden machines was the post game in Platinum. Was it? I was I forget the name of the town at the beginning.
Oh yeah, like the little like the 3 cities at the top right or whatever.
Yeah, I was going to catch Rotom in the chateau.
Oh yeah, in the Eterna Forest chateau.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. You need strength to move the rocks, and then Cut to get into the chateau, and it just really felt like a team effort, just being in that little area. Going
Yeah, for sure. Actually, I really like that forest because that's the first place ever you can get Leafeon.
That's true.
And Leafeon is currently my favorite evolution. I've kind of like bounced around between like Leafeon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Glaceon, but I think right now Leafeon's my favorite one. So
that's a pretty hyped set. I'd say my favorite evolution, and I was really partial to the fairy types, so I like Sylveon, but I don't know. Sinnoh's always got a great place in my heart, and Glaceon was a part of my first team.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So definitely either Glaceon or Sylveon. And I really liked the addition of the fairy typing.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah, like in terms of like balance too, because like I just remember the Gen 5 meta, and I didn't know a lot about the Gen 5 like competitive meta, but like freaking all these like Scrafties like running around and stuff, like
Exactly.
that was annoying.
Yeah, the fairy type really helped balance things out. It gave a little bit more prominence to the steel type too.
That is true, actually. Yeah, wait, steel and poison are actually like not terrible now.
Exactly.
Cause like poison, like Gen 3 and before, is like borderline useless. Oh, come on.
This lady seems to think her Pokemon are pretty.
It's kind of creepy, but okay. Ooh, Pikachu. Alright, yeah, this is a bad matchup. Too bad I don't have that Earthquake on me.
I don't know if Intimidate's gonna do much with all his special attacks.
I actually don't have a great matchup. I can change it to Mantis because it has Lightning Rod.
Ooh.
So, yeah, I can like call it.
Does Pikachu get lightning? Oh, that's his hidden ability, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess Spark... Oh, it might have Static. That's kind of annoying, but...
Ooh.
Oh, hey, nice. Oh, I guess I don't have Lightning Rod. That's awkward, but okay.
Oh. I will say, seeing that now, I've never really felt the value in having a berry as an attached item. I can see how it's good at the beginning of the game, but like for people who have like post game this late,
I think sometimes, so in Nuzlocke, you play with like an item limit, so like, you know, you can only use 3 healing items. So sometimes it can be good to like, you know, have do I have paralyzed? It can be good to have like a free like, you know, cure paralysis or something if you're going up against like the electric gym.
That's true.
And then competitive, like, you know, competitive you can't use items at all. So things like having like one of my favorite Pokemon to use in competitive is a Tyranitar with the Lumberry.
Ooh.
Because for some reason, I guess there's this time where like a bunch of people were like leading with like Breloom, and then they use Spore. So then, which is like 100% like puts you to sleep or whatever. So I would have a Tyranitar with the Lumberry, which cures, I think, anything, or like a lot of different status or something. So these Brelooms would try to Spore me, and then I would just like, I had Fire Blast on it for fun, and it would always be like super effective. So
that's a good point. Reminds me of my competitive days. I didn't start with him, but my final ace in the hole was always a Gliscor, and his moveset was Earthquake, Toxic, Substitute, and Roost, I think.
Yeah, that's a good set, man.
So I just Toxic them, and then I just alternate between Substitute and Roost. Just let them slowly die a painful death.
Alright, so what do you feel we take on our rival here?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Wow, May. Been a while since I've heard that name.
Yeah, no kidding. Edgar is actually a bigger fan than I of the anime, which is saying stuff because I love the anime. At least the advanced generation and then the Sinnoh generation are the ones I watch the most. But yeah, Edgar really likes the anime.
I didn't get it as much to begin with because in a younger age I wasn't like, wow, Pokemon in like the Kanto Johto era. I got more into the anime to start. Oh, nice critical hit, by the way.
Thank you.
I got really into the anime around the Battle Frontier era. That was hype beast. And then I really started picking up, like, same time I started playing with Diamond. I started watching the Diamond Pearl anime, watching the whole Team Galactic era. I sort of got turned away for a while during the Black and White era. It's unfortunate. I feel bad saying this, but Iris kind of got on my nerves sometimes.
Yeah, she was a little bit annoying. It definitely a step down for like May and Dawn, I feel like.
Yeah. But then I think they really brought it back with Serena. The true romance at the end.
Wait, yeah, Serena and Ash, man.
That's the ultimate shit. There was an on-screen kiss.
There was. It's at the very end too, right? Like,
yeah.
Like one of the last episodes.
Yeah, it was the last episode before he went. What was that? They went to.
I think he visited home or something first, or did he go somewhere else?
He went to Kanto for a while, and then flew with his mom to what's the name? Alola.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then that was the start of the Sun and Moon anime. I have not been keeping up with it heavily, but I've watched a few episodes here and there. I'm not the biggest fan of the new art style. It's very it's something. It's like One Piece, like I guess because they were imitating the sort of islandy, oceany feel. Like it's very similar to One Piece, but it's different because it's not so much that he like has his set of like 2 companions. He's like traveling with all the. It's not the Kahunas, but what are they?
Yeah, with the like the leaders or the trial leaders or whatever, trial captains, I think.
Yeah. And they all each have like their signature Pokemon, and then there's Lily and her Alolan Vulpix.
You know, I didn't really like Lily in the actual games, to be honest. I thought she was just a little bit too okay, I mean I know that they tried to put a bigger story on those games. I don't know. I just felt that she was just a little bit too much. I hate saying that, but what he said earlier though on the Diamond and Pearl anime, and like I feel like the Diamond and Pearl anime is really good. Like the whole like redemption arc with like Paul, you know, where he starts out as this like massive douche who like abandons the Chimchar, and then he finally like gets better throughout.
Exactly.
I thought that was a really good character development.
I'd say my one huge complaint about the Diamond and Pearl anime was the cop-out they had at the end with the Pokemon League and Tobias.
Oh my, okay, Tobias pisses me off, dude. Holy crap. Wait, I hate Tobias, dude. But let me tell you, like actually we got an encounter here because of Aqua Hideout.
Ooh.
The battle where, you know, Ashton is like, he brings back his Sceptile to kill Tobias's Darkrai. Like that was such an emotional moment, and I don't even know, like, I mean, obviously it's a kid show, blah blah blah, but like that was like a really like well done moment.
I agree. Until they brought out the Latios.
Okay, yeah, that pissed me off. Alright, so I don't think we actually get an encounter here. I think there's just like no Pokemon here or something.
Do you still have your Repel active, or?
Oh, that's a good point. I might. I guess there's no way to check though, other than just like run around.
Yeah, I feel like in the anime they've come out with. Oh, looks like you've got a battle here.
Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, keep going.
They've done it twice to Ash now with the cop-out. First off with Tobias and the Darkrai and the Latios. And then there was the X and Y finale where, I don't remember the name of the rival in X and Y, but it was the finals of, is it the finals or the semifinals? Well, the point is he was battling Charizard with his Pikachu.
No, don't.
So,
I hope I don't know where this is going.
Okay, and they did so much damage, but the Pikachu got KO'd, so he brought out his Greninja. And no matter how many water shurikens that Charizard took, and all the I don't remember, like the team bonding, and Greninja turned into that.
Oh yeah, Ash
Greninja
form. Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently Greninja got one hit KO'd by like a fire punch.
Oh come on. Yeah, that's just BS.
It was very frustrating because it seemed like X and Y was legitimately the best team Ash had for a set of finals. Because what did he have? A Gudra. He had.
Oh yeah, wait, Gudra's hella good.
He had his Halucha, Greninja. I mean Pikachu got that level 1000 Pikachu.
Yeah, we're just running past the trainers. I hope you're okay with that.
I am okay with that.
I think we're gonna have to battle the boss sometime though, so you can look forward to that.
Ooh. They're calling you clueless.
Dude, fight me. I literally don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just going and like hoping we're on the right path. You're right though, like just the way that the anime like treats, like, okay, the worst one, not the worst, but like one of the bad ones was just the first one where like his Charizard is like lazy and then just like loses to Richie's Pikachu or whatever.
Oh yes.
Like I don't get what the point of that is. Like at least have Ash go down in like a fair fight, because I mean, you know, Pikachu has a type advantage or whatever. Like, but don't like make it so that like, you know, like Charizard like just like sleeps or whatever and is like disobedient. Like that, like I don't know, that just like doesn't really.
So frustrating. I don't think Ash is that bad of a trainer. He seems to really care about his Pokemon.
Yeah, for sure.
And they just keep making him take loss after loss after loss each season.
Especially because he saved that Charmander. Like, that Charmander was, like, about to die or something because it's, like, owner abandoned it or whatever. Yeah. And he freaking saved that. And then freaking comes back and, like... Why did that guy turn around?
Ooh. Oh, this guy's serious. He really thinks he's got something for you.
I hope... Oh, dude, he's ripped. This should be a pretty easy fight. I am running a little bit low in health. I'll definitely keep an eye on that, but I don't think like these low-level guys are really going to do much against me.
All right. That Carvana really didn't have anything for you. Let's see, what's up next? Ooh, they're really stepping.
Okay, that's actually kind of scary. Maybe I'm gonna switch into my electric type. Pretty safe bet.
A little sketchy, I'd say, having a level 32 Carvana and a level 32 Sharpedo.
That is true. Yeah, sometimes like you see like the weirdest evolutions. Like the other day I was watching a Pokemon trainer who had like a level 36 Bulbasaur or whatever, and I'm like, come on, man.
That's interesting. I can see some benefits to having some pre-evolutions in your party, but when you get to that point, I don't know.
The only thing I can think of off the top of my head is like if you had like an Eviolite, then
Exactly. The Eviolites, I'd say, are very stellar. Like two of the Pokemon that I used to run a lot, like I would alternate between the two of them, Porygon 2 and a Doublade.
Oh, those are some good ones.
Yeah, having that, there was a lot of hype for Aegislash, but I really liked having an Eviolite Doublade.
Alright, I'm just gonna use this full heal straight out. Restore that confusion. I think this is our first healing item for the battle.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, so this guy just boosted my attack, so it should be pretty easy taking him out.
All right. Ooh, almost there.
Yeah, I feel like this game, like the level curve is a little bit. Oh, he's super potion. I should just wing attacked. My bad. The level curve for this game is a little bit strange. Because Winona's strongest Pokemon is like level 33, and then these guys are like level 32s and stuff, and then it suddenly jumps up to the Moss Deep Gym Leader, which is level 42, which is our current level limit.
That's well, I'm not quite sure what the reasoning behind it.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's kind of like, have you played Heart Gold Soul Silver?
I have actually. I'd say that was one of my favorite games. Played Heart Gold. Also, thought it needed to be brought up because of throwback reference. How often did you use your Pokewalker?
Oh my god, yes, wait, too many times, man. Yo, I love that. Yeah, that was really helpful. There's some only Pokemon like you could only get on like the Pokewalker or something like that. They had some items or something.
There was like some special event Pikachu, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. I mean, in what generation have they not had some sort of special event Pikachu?
That's a very good point, actually. Alright, so I actually don't remember where to go from now. Do I need like the HM for dive or something?
Potentially, because this is the entrance again, right?
Yeah, so that guy I just trashed told me to like go look somewhere else or something.
This is not count as our encounter because this is outside.
I think this actually might be our encounter. But we already have a tentacle. So I have like Dupe's Claws.
Okay.
So that'll be our. So we've had one dupe on whatever route this is. I completely forgot to. Yeah, I don't know where to go. Maybe I should look it up or something. So the guy was like, "Oh, go look under the sea for us" or whatever.
That makes sense.
I don't have like the HM for dive, so I guess I could go to like Moss Deep City and take on the gym there, but I'm not 100% sure like what I'm intended to do.
It seems like you are supposed to get dive, but I don't know where you would get that from. Also, I must say, very, very stylish choice of controller.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned it, but I have this little like, it's like an SNES mock controller. It's USB, so it plugs in, but it makes me, it makes me feel like I'm actually like playing a Game Boy Advance or something, which is nice instead of like using my arrow keys or whatever. Not that using your arrow keys is bad or anything. Alright, so we got a little bit of time left in this episode. I mean, I don't have like a set time for the episodes. I kind of keep it around 30-ish minutes, but we have some time. So why don't we go exploring and see if we can get a cool encounter. So
that sounds exciting.
I think we are supposed to go to Moss Deep City now.
Okay.
Okay, so so actually that dupe was in Lily Cove. So I have one dupe in Lily Cove.
Okay.
But this is Route 124. I'm going to switch in my electric type to the front, so I think she'll be pretty useful now.
Let's see what there is to find. And
okay, it's just tentacle. I already have a tentacle, so
a bit underwhelming, but let's see what will. Ooh,
Pelipper.
Interesting.
So, I'm playing with like a evolutionary Dupe's Claws, which means, yeah, actually Pelipper is going to count, because I got those 2 Wingles earlier.
Right.
Yeah, so, rip. Oh, wow. Alright, chance 3.
Kind of cool.
Wingle. Oh, come on.
Well,
It's not even shiny.
It's a level 10. How sad.
Wait, that's terrible. Yikes.
At least there's some variety on the route.
That is true. The other thing I do is I can look into getting like the super rod or whatever.
Ooh. That would be...
I don't remember where it is. Maybe this guy has it. No, this guy's like bells or like shards or whatever. I think I'm still on Route 124. Can you check the Hoenn map? Because I don't have it like super memorized. Like I have it decently memorized, but it's not great. Okay, we're close to Moss Deep. I think we have to go to like the Space Center or something in Moss Deep. Oh, hey, here we are. So, okay, I have one more encounter left in Route 124 in Moss Deep.
Okay. Cherish Pokemon. I do cherish Pokemon.
Oh crap, I could go into the gym now if I wanted, but I don't think I'm ready. The highest Pokemon's level 42, so let's try going to the Space Center.
So what are the rules if you don't reach your level clause, but you pass it while in the gym or battling the gym?
Oh, that's a good question. So battling the gym leader is okay, but if you do it before the gym leader, so like if I get to like level 43 before the gym leader, then I can't use that Pokemon for the gym.
Okay. Seems like we're running around quite a bit here.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to get that encounter, so I'm gonna register my super. We'll get the Moss Deep encounter, and I still have the Lily Cove encounter and Route 124 encounter. I'll get those. I mean, I don't even need to get it right now, but I'll just like keep it in mind.
You got a pretty good rod, at least.
Yeah, I just don't remember where to get the super rod in this game.
Not even a nibble.
Yo, this is gonna take forever, man. I hate fishing. Also, I like how I'm on my bike, and I can't get off my bike easily. I have to go into my key items to get off. That's kind of awkward, but oh well.
Oh, there's a time and place for everything.
Too soon, man.
I wonder what it would be like to fish and bike at the same time.
That'd be very difficult, right? Yo, we're not getting anything, man. This is tough.
Oh! A bite.
Magikarp. Okay, it looks like, you know, I'm just worried that there aren't even any unique encounters, because I've already gotten a Magikarp, I've already gotten a Tentacle, I've already gotten a Wingull, so...
Right.
Yeah, there just may not be anything. I'll give it a few more attempts, but, you know, it's just possible that... Oh, come on, I was hitting A, the stupid thing.
No Johns.
Yo, that was the big phrase first semester, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, we were playing, like, Mario Kart, like, 3 nights a week, dude. Those are some good... There was, like, 1 week where we just played it, like, every night or something.
We need to have some Mario...
Oh, come on! The stupid thing.
We need to have one more Mario Kart night before reading period.
Oh,
or on reading period.
Mm-hmm.
I remember...
Oh, come on.
Magikarp. I remember one night where we were playing Mario Kart. We had our friend Nathan over. Nathan's a very aggressive person. He really likes his King Boo Flame Rider combo.
Oh, yeah.
And he was just whooping my butt all night. And at that point, things got a little crazy. And so we pulled out a couch cushion. And oh, that's a tentacle. It's not working out.
Yeah, it feels bad, dude.
We pulled out the couch cushion and I started
Yeah, Edgar got pretty salty, I heard.
a little feisty. Yeah. I will say it's the only time he's ever beaten me in Mario Kart Wii.
Yo, that was insane. I think it was on oh no, we had this other friend named Sid, who so Edgar's like, by the way, like the king, like by far. Especially on Rainbow Road, which for some reason everybody loves picking. Oh, and we didn't get an encounter from Moss Deep. That's sad. We'll go back to Route 124 and try it. Except we tried reverse Rainbow Road once, and then Sid somehow won. And that was like the craziest thing, and everyone's like, holy crap.
It was a close battle though.
It was very
close. Down to the line. But I will give props to him. He ran a good race.
Okay, wait. We're not finding anything here, dude. This is sad.
True tragedy. But tell me, what are your thoughts on Mario Kart becoming more of a Nintendo cart recently with their additions to
Oh yeah, like Link and stuff.
yeah, they're adding Link, Animal Crossing, Splatoon, and Fire Emblem like carts and tracks.
I guess I'm not against it. I mean, oh come on! I keep hitting A. Maybe I only have to tap A once. Yeah, okay, but I'm not like super against it or anything. I mean, I guess it kind of takes away. What is happening? It kind of takes away like the identity of Mario Kart, but I mean overall, like the more characters, the better. I think as long as they don't like take out Nintendo characters or something that might be more deserving, or I mean take out Mario characters.
That was quite the dilemma in Mario Kart 8. They got pretty salty because they took out Diddy Kong and Bowser Jr. and they added Pink Gold Peach.
Okay, yeah, Pink Gold Peach was ridiculous. I know that they're just trying. Okay, I guess we don't get an encounter here either. I guess they were just trying to, you know, like even out like the weight classes or something. But like that was just stupid.
I think they added Diddy Kong again and Bowser Jr. in the new Nintendo Switch version, 8 Deluxe, I think it's called. It looks very nice. The new, they made it almost like Double Dash too.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get one more encounter before I let Edgar leave for the night. I have to get my encounter like right here, whatever this route is. So. Yeah, you're right though. But I guess like you know with the character roster, you can never please everyone, right?
That's true.
Like, there's always going to be some exclusions, and you know you can't really do anything about it.
That's true. Just like in Smash Bros.
Oh, dude, Smash Bros. Rosters.
Smash Bros. For Nintendo Switch announced a few weeks ago.
Heard about that.
Yeah, they added the Splatoon Inklings. That
I'm very hype about.
Yeah, they were my pick on the Smash ballot that happened.
Oh, nice.
When was it? October 2014, I want to say. Which I'm not saying she didn't deserve it, but I don't find it reasonably believable that Bayonetta won the poll. I can.
Yeah, I was. But I think people have like warmed up to Bayonetta in like recent years. Like after she made it, I think it was a good idea.
Yeah,
but definitely going in, that was a little bit of a head scratcher.
She was apparently very popular in Japan. So
Makes sense. All right, so there's nothing up there. I've totally lost track of all my encounters. What does this person want?
Oh.
TM19. Is that the Giga Drain TM? Wait, I'm actually down for that. Tree Doctor. That's kind of weird.
Maybe she's Duke Pre-Med.
Hey. I forgot the TM number, so I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, it was. Oh. Nice. That's a pretty good TM. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Like, problem with using TMs in a Nuzlocke is that you use it on a Pokemon and then it dies and you're like, crap. Alright, we already have a Shuppet. You know, I'm actually thinking of saving up and buying a Switch this summer.
Oh.
It's been a while since... Oh, oops. It's been a while since I've done, like, solo gaming, like, you know... like, I still play, like, League of Legends and stuff like that, unfortunately, but... Hey, you should definitely come back and play sometime. Ooh, Duskull. Unfortunately, that's only available in Ruby and not in Sapphire. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to get back into gaming, and I feel like getting a Switch, like Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, like, those could definitely be a lot of fun.
Exactly. I will say, I'm very impressed by the gaming lineup that the Nintendo Switch has produced. And I really hope it has a long life.
I think it will. I mean, you know, it's definitely like a very a social console, as they say. You know, like portable. Because it's definitely worth replacing both the 3DS and the Wii U. Kind of sad, but I mean, it was gonna happen.
There's a lot of good new games coming out. Like, I believe there's, I think, a new Kirby game released this week.
Oh, nice.
Zigzagoon. What else released? Mario Tennis releasing in June, I want to say.
Yo, new Mario Tennis, that's actually pretty hype.
They're adding Chain Chomp as a playable
Yeah, I
character.
saw that.
What else is coming up? I mean, Smash Bros. You can't deny that. Can't think of any other games off the top of my head that are coming out this year. There's already a pretty stout gaming lineup too, with Super Mario Odyssey, Zelda, as you said. Fire Emblem Warriors really looks good. And
yeah. I already have an Oddish. Alright, we got one more chance to get an encounter here. Unfortunately, I guess there's just a lot of like duplicates in this game.
One elixir.
Those things are like low-key useful during like the Elite Four runs when you like have to conserve power points and all that.
True.
Alright, I guess we don't get an encounter here. It's kind of sad, but oh well, it happens. Let's see. Wait, what route is this again?
123?
123?
I think it was.
I think that makes sense, yeah. Yo, that person wants to fight me, doesn't she? I'm flying out. I don't want to deal with her. Oh, it doesn't tell me the route name there. That's kind of annoying. Alright, but I do think that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you very much to Edgar for joining me. This is definitely a lot of fun.
Thank you for having me, and I'd love to come back for another episode.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely have quite a bit left of us in this. There's a few more gyms. I guess like 2 more gyms. You know, like more Aqua stuff, Elite Four, all that. So yeah, definitely feel free to come back anytime.
All right.
See you later, guys.
Bye bye.